Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The webinar Build Your Future in Hong Kong with Lingnan will begin shortly. Before it starts, I would like to invite everyone to settle and watch a short video together.
Nisai Global School is the first fully interactive online British secondary school that delivers quality-assured home education for pupils aged 11 to 19 in the Asia region. Nisai Global School offers a complete secondary education online. We provide everything that you would expect to find in a traditional school, from subject lessons, homework, and assignments, to houses, clubs, and even end-of-term reports. Being recognized as a Cambridge International School, the curriculum of Nisai Global School is adapted from the Nisai Virtual Academy, the Cambridge International Curriculum, and leading to Cambridge IGCSE A-level qualifications.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the webinar Build Your Future in Hong Kong with Lingnan of Nisai. My name is Tris Nguyen, Student Success Officer of Nisai Global School, and I will be the host for the event today. Joining the event today, I'm honored to introduce our esteemed guest, Ms. Mei Huang, Academic Coordinator and Exam Officer, Nisai Global School. Ms. Jamie So, Programs Managers of Office of Global Education at Lingnan University. Dear distinguished guests, in years of dedication to excellence in learning, teaching, and leadership, Nisai Global School encompasses online learning provision and blended learning provision in order to support students globally with a personalized and high-quality education. Our most priority target is to offer students the most suitable path to lead to their tailored dream. The webinar today aims to provide parents and students with the suitable information regarding the international pathway and the available opportunities for Nisaiers at Lingnan University, one of the top universities in Hong Kong. The agenda for the event today includes Part 1, Academic Preparation for Studying Abroad in Hong Kong. Part 2, Studying in Hong Kong, Lingnan University, and Part 3, Q&A. Without further ado, I would like to invite everyone to settle and listen to Ms. Mei Huang, Academic Coordinator and Exam Officer at Nisai Global School. Ms. Mei will introduce us to Nisai Global School, how Nisai equips students with academic knowledge and supports students in their learning journey in Hong Kong. Please welcome Ms. Mei.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, so for my speech today, let me share my screen, okay? So can you see my screen right now?
Yes, we can.
Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, so good evening, everyone. I'm Mai, and I'm from Nisai Global School. Thank you all the partners, school representatives, parents, and students for spending your precious time joining this webinar with us. It's my honor to be here today to share with you some important information about the preparation for parents and students to study in Hong Kong, one of the most developed regions in Asia. So today, my sharing is divided into two main parts. Firstly, I will talk about education in Hong Kong, academic requirements, what the students and parents need to prepare before coming to Hong Kong. And the second main part is about the support that Nisai can provide the students with if they are interested in studying in Hong Kong. Okay, so now we shall begin. Right now, we are gonna discuss about Hong Kong education, all the key things related to Hong Kong higher education. To begin with, I want to give you some reasons why parents and students should consider Hong Kong a desirable place to develop learning. Here are the reasons. The first one is English. English is the national language in Hong Kong. This benefit can help students to develop all the skills better, and there is no need for them to spend time learning another language. And the next reason is that Hong Kong is a region of top universities in Asia and in the world. And today we also have Lingnan University, which is one of the top universities in Hong Kong. Another reason I want to mention is the culture in Hong Kong. Hong Kong used to be a British colony for a long time, from the 1840s to the end of the 20th century. So you can experience not only the Asian culture here, but also the Western one. Okay, so that is about the culture. Moving to the next reason. Students should come to Hong Kong due to its active lifestyle, which is suitable for youngsters. Until November 2023, Hong Kong population has reached nearly 7.7 million people, which makes the city life very fast and dynamic. The last reason I can give you today is the favorable geographical location of Hong Kong. Hong Kong is located in the center of Asia. This creates opportunities for students to travel and get access to Asian cultures more easily. According to those benefits, I believe that Hong Kong should be one of the targeted destinations for your higher education. Talk about education, I want to give you the information of Hong Kong universities. In Hong Kong, there are two types of universities, which are national universities and private universities or colleges. Regarding the national universities, there are 8 universities with high rank in Asia and in the world, including the University of Hong Kong, the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, and also Lingnan University joining with us today, and so on. Besides, there is an art academy, which is Hong Kong Academy for Performing Arts for students who like this major. So, as you can see, students have a wide range of options to choose when coming to Hong Kong. Moving to the next content, I think that most of parents and students here want to know more about it. Please look at the screen. This is all about the estimated costs, including the tuition fee and the living costs of a student per year. And there are some common scholarships for international students in Hong Kong financed by the government. Yes, you can see a student learning in Hong Kong normally spends around 17,400 USD per year. For all the needed course, which is not too expensive compared to learning in other English-speaking countries. Although the expense is quite reasonable, Hong Kong government still has some scholarship programs to encourage the international students to come to learn here. The first I want to include is the HKSAR government scholarship, which offers a student around 10,300 USD per year. This program is only applied with learners of 8 national universities and Hong Kong Academy for Performing Arts. Another scholarship for international students is the Self-Financing Post-Secondary Education Fund, which is also 10,300 USD per year. Another scholarship I want to mention here is the Belt and Road Scholarship. This is designed for Asian students only who come to Hong Kong for their learning, and the scholarship awards 100% of the tuition fee for the students who receive it, and only 20 students are chosen per year. I hope that this information is clear enough for you to get to know about Hong Kong scholarships. Besides, if you are interested in any universities in Hong Kong, you can find more knowledge about their own student financial support programs. Okay, now I will share about the academic requirements for application in Hong Kong. Normally, students need to graduate from their high school before entering the university. However, in case the students learn Cambridge subjects, including the IGCSE and A levels, they need to follow these requirements. Hong Kong University highly appreciate A-level certificate of applicants. So students having 3 A-level subjects are accepted to the university. Besides, if the student has 2 A-level subjects and 1 AS subject, it is still okay. One more advantage when you learn A-level English is that you can use that as an English certificate. There is no need for you to have other certificates such as IELTS or TOEFL. Moreover, I want to add that if the student has an IGCSE certificate, 5 to 6 IGCSE subjects can be equivalent to 1 A-level or 2 AS subjects in the application. And what documents do students need to submit to the university? Let's look at here. First, you will need a card photo with the sign of a passport picture. Second, the high school transcript and the diploma should be submitted. With students learning Cambridge curriculum, the A-level certificate is required. And next, if you register to learn in English language, you have to submit your English certificate also. Besides, the proof of finance, the health certificate, and the student visa need to be attached to the documents to make sure that you have sufficient conditions to learn in Hong Kong. One more thing, if you join any extracurricular activities or achieve other awards during your high school period, it is a plus, and you should attach the proofs of them in your application documents. Okay, so that is all you need for the academic requirements to apply in Hong Kong. And now we are moving to the second part of my speech, which is Nisai support in Hong Kong University application for our students. As I mentioned earlier, the Cambridge certificate is highly appreciated by Hong Kong universities, and at Nisai, students also have a chance to learn and gain that to prepare for their learning plan in Hong Kong. I will talk about the main curriculum at Nisai. For students over 14 years old, we provide them with the IGCSE and A-levels learning programs. Next, I will share briefly about each of the program, and if you still have questions, we will have the Q&A session at the end of this webinar, so don't worry. Okay, with regards of IGCSE learning, there is some essential information you need to know. IGCSE curriculum is developed based on the UK curriculum with some additional knowledge that is suitable for international students. Students will finish all the IGCSE learning in 2 years. The first year is called IGCSE Year 10, and the second one is IGCSE Year 11. In some subjects of IGCSE, students can choose the exam level based on their learning capabilities, strengths, and weaknesses. Core exam papers include the basic questions, while extended papers require students to have more advanced knowledge to answer the questions. After 2 years of learning, students will attend IGCSE exams with British Council or local Cambridge schools with all or some subjects that they have learned. And when they receive the results and the certificate, they can use them to apply to the next level, such as A levels, IB, or a university foundation program. And currently, all the IGCSE subjects taught at Nisai are being shown on the screen. Students can choose up to 4 of them to learn with English, maths, and science. The main subjects, students have 2 options of the basic or advanced level. Regarding the English first language is for the students who excel in English, like native speakers, while English as a second language is for the students who are not very good at it and desire to improve the English skills. With regards of maths, this academic year, Nisai has added additional maths for deeper and more applicable knowledge in maths for the students who love this subject. Besides, IGCSE maths is still taught at Nisai to provide students with sufficient knowledge. Moving to science, Cambridge curriculum of this subject includes 3 components: biology, chemistry, and physics. Students who like researching or have strengths in science should choose to learn coordinated science, which is double awarded in exams. But if you only want to learn basic knowledge of science, combined science will be more suitable for you. To pick up the 4th IGCSE subject, you can decide based on your future plan or hobby. If you are interested in economics, Nisai has IGCSE Economics and Business Studies. Otherwise, environmental management and sociology can be a good option for you if you plan to study the environment or society. So that is about IGCSE. We will move to the next information, which is about AS and A levels. Similar to IGCSE, A levels have the curriculum developed on the UK curriculum, and it's a 2-year learning program. The first year is called AS level, and the second year is called A level or A2 level. However, being at this level, students don't have to wait for 2 years to sit in the exams. They can attend the exams after AS year to complete 2 papers and after A2 year for the rest. One more option is that they still can learn A levels after 2 years and attend the exams once for all the 4 papers. No subjects are compulsory here. A levels are considered the foundation program in university, so when students complete it with the certificate, they can apply directly to the first year of any universities in the world. Next, we will talk about the list of A-levels subjects at Nisai and the admission requirements. To register to learn an A-level subject at Nisai, students are required to have IGCSE results of at least 3 main subjects, English, maths, and science, with a minimum of grade C for each. In order to apply to the first year of university, students need to have 3 A-level subjects according to their specific requirements. In case students don't have IGCSE results and want to learn A-levels at Nisai, they can send our staff their transcript and learning reports in the latest academic year. According to these, our teachers can assess and make any suitable decisions on that. Moving to this line, I want to suggest the most suitable combinations of subjects that are suitable for some common majors. Based on this table, you can see that the 3 main IGCSE subjects are necessary for most of them. And the fourth subject will be related to the major. For example, economics and business studies are for the students who plan to learn economics majors, and why environmental management and sociology will be more appropriate for the students who like researching social issues. When learning A levels, English and maths are important to most of the applications for universities. The third subject also depends on the majors you are interested in. But please notice that thinking skills may not be accepted in application by some universities. So if you choose this subject to learn, you need to consider and look at the admission requirements of the university first. The last part of today's speech, I want to add the support of Nisai during the students' application process to Hong Kong universities. Firstly, students and parents can plan themselves some universities in Hong Kong that they want to learn. Nisai staff can take this list and support to collect relevant information of targeted universities. Secondly, based on the information collected and the students' learning progress, we can provide university consulting via emails or online one-to-one meetings. Thirdly, during the application process, Nisai can support students and parents to prepare needed documents to submit to a university, such as reference letters, academic transcript, and so on. By these types of support, Nisai team hopes that students can always make the best decisions on their learning and enjoy the new chapter of life in Hong Kong. Okay, so now I want to show you some examples of Nisai students who successfully applied to international universities using IGCSE and A levels. The cohort 2021 student Tương Anh had IGCSE of 5 subjects, and now she is a student of computer science at Illinois Urbana-Champaign University, top 5 universities in USA. The A-level 2023 cohort, student economy, got high scores in A-levels. This achievement has enabled economy to apply to top universities in the world, and 4 UK universities offered her to learn after that. So all above is important information about the preparation for students to study in Hong Kong and how Nisai can support them during the application process. I hope that you can find it useful for your learning plan. And if you still have any questions, please send them here in the Q&A box for the Q&A section. Thank you for your listening and attention. And I will give the mic to our MC now. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss May, for your valuable sharing. And to continue our event today, I would like everyone to listen to Miss Jamie, so Programs Managers of Office of Global Education from Lingnan University. And Miss Jamie will lead us to Lingnan University and guide us through the educational opportunities at this top university in Hong Kong. Please welcome Miss Jamie.
Hello everyone. My name is Jamie. I'm program manager of Lingnan University under Office of Global Education, and now I will share the information with you about admissions procedures and about the Lingnan University as well. So here is after you entered our main entrance, you can see there is a browser, and then here is the classroom building as well. The MC already, May already shared why you should choose Hong Kong. So I will not talk about this, but I would like to share with you about about Lingnan University. Lingnan University is established in 1888 in Guangzhou and re-established again in Hong Kong in 1967. And we are one of the 8 government-funded university in Hong Kong. And we have around 3,600 undergraduate students. And our motto is education for service. And we are named the top 10 liberal arts colleges in Asia, and we are ranked number 2 in worldwide for quality education. And we obtained the first in international faculty inbound and outbound exchange students. And then we are the top 100 Asian university. Lingnan University is the liberal arts education. Let me share something about liberal arts education. Actually, it is long established in the U.S. for a long time, and some of the U.S. presidents, they were educated in liberal arts educations. And then it's talk about the close-knit campus, and we are talking about a very close students and faculty relationship, and we have a very small class size. And then I will share more information with you later on. And we aim to train the students to have a whole person development during their 4-year study at Lingnan University. And everything is student oriented because we also provide 4-year hostel accommodations to our undergraduate students. And we aim to train our students to have a very strong foundation knowledge in a wider range of subjects, so that you are not only study your major, but also you will know the knowledge from in other aspects during your 4-year study at Lingnan. And nowadays, we are talking about the soft skills. In your 4-year study, you will be trained for to become more critical thinking and to have better communication skills, and you will know how to collaborate with others, and also you'll become more creative. And after your 4-year studies, we hope our students can be trained to have an attitude to become a lifelong learners, and you will be the leadership in the futures, and also you will have a social responsibility, and you have ability to take risks. According to one of the survey, nowadays the employers is looking for the students, for the employee who possess communication skills, analytical skills, and the ability to work as a team. All these elements can be trained during your study at Lingnan. And also the employers is looking for the students who joined the internship program or study abroad during the study at the university. All because we provide a lot of global learning opportunities to our undergraduate students, and I will share more with you later on. So all these elements that the employers that are looking for, you can find at the Lingnan University. So about the Lingnan's liberal arts educations, I will talk it one by one to you all. We have a very broad-based curriculum. During your 4-year study, you have to complete 120 credits. So you can see that 40% of them are your under your major discipline. And then you will have to complete 22.5% that is under your core curriculum. Core curriculum is the compulsory courses that all of the undergraduate students they have to enroll, such as about science, about the culture, about the history, so that all the students will have the fundamental knowledge in the wide range subjects. And also you can see that you will have to complete 22.5 free electives. Usually the student will make use of these 3 electives to join the student exchange program for 1 semester. And the rest of the credits are the languages. And we have a very close staff-student relationship. Because we have a very low student-faculty ratios, around 13 students to 1 teachers. And we will assign the academic advisor to each of the students for all 4 years. Will be the same academic advisor. So when the student has any questions about the course selections or the selections of the country or host institutions for semester exchange, they can discuss with the academic advisor. And so because we have a very small class size, so the class is very interactive, the students will have more chance to ask the questions during the class. And after school, the student is very easy to find their faculty to ask the questions. And also, we have over 65% of our faculties, they have international background and experience. As I mentioned it before, we are fully residential campus. So you do not have to worry about accommodations in Hong Kong when you're studying abroad, because we offered the accommodations, the dormitory for all the undergraduate students. So you do not have to find the accommodations by yourself. And Lingnan University is the only university in Hong Kong can provide all 4 years accommodations for the undergraduate students. And all our accommodations hostel are shared room. Usually 2 students will share 1 room. And then usually 2 rooms will share 1 toilet. And we will separate the students by gender, 1 floor for female and another floor for male. And then we also provide a lot of activities for the students to join. The hostel committees will organize different kind of activities for the same hostel students. And also Office of Student Affairs and our office will also organize different programs and activities for the students who join, such as the International Day, where we invite the non-local students and the local students to organize booth, and also they can perform on stage. And the local students, they may cook some local food and share with the Lingnan community. And here are some pictures about our hostel. You can see the room inside. 2 students share 1 bedroom, and there is a common area, and you can see the laundry facilities. And you can see that our hostel committees organize the activities for the students at the same hostel. And here are the buildings of the hostel outlook. And also, we are concerned about the service learning and entrepreneurship. As our motto is education for service. So we hope our students can use their knowledge that they learned from Lingnan so as to contribute to the community and do something for the community. And it is one of the graduation requirements for every student. They have to do the service learning project before the graduations. And also, we encourage our students to start up their business during their study. They can apply the funding to send a proposal to the funding, and so as to get the funding to run start up a business. And also, we provide a lot of forums, workshops, and also competitions for the students to join. And global learning opportunities. And we provide a lot of opportunities for the students to study abroad and join the internship program and the international service learning programs. For the internship, the students not only can do the internship in Hong Kong, but also in overseas, such as Singapore, Australia, Germany, Spain, Japan, the United Kingdom, and the USA. And we have a partnership with the international companies such as Disney, Deloitte, some airlines group, some bank, and then the government departments as well. And for the international service learning programs, you are not only can do it in Hong Kong, but also you can do it overseas, such as India, Indonesia, Japan, Taiwan, mainland China, Kazakhstan. And those are the pictures that our students had joined. They joined the internship program or the international service learning programs. And also we offer the student exchange opportunities for our undergraduate students. The students can spend one semester during their year 3 or the final year in term 1 to join the student exchange program for one semester. And we have over 270 partnerships in worldwide in over 50 countries. So some of the prestigious institutions are our partners, and then the student will have a chance to join the exchange program in those prestigious institutions. And we guarantee the exchange opportunities to eligible full-time undergraduate students, as long as the students fulfill their education requirement, that is CGPA 2.5 out of 4, and then you should have IELTS total score 6.0, then you're eligible to join the student exchange programs. And we also air ticket sponsorship and also scholarship for the students to apply. And every year we receive over 400 incoming exchange students to study at Lingnan University. Here is the global network of our partner institutions in the world. And you can see that we have the partners in most of the European countries and also Americas and even Africa. And we have partners in most of the Asian countries as well. And we have 27 partners are ranked the top 200 university in QS. You can see such as in China, we have Tsinghua University, Fudan University, Peking University. Those prestigious institutions, you can see they are our partners, and you can join the student exchange program and then study at these institutions for one semester. Here are the programs that Ningnan University are offering. We have 3 faculty. We have Faculty of Arts, Faculty of Business, Faculty of Social Science, and we have 1 School of Interdisciplinary Studies. For Faculty of Business, we accredited AACSB. The only top 5% of the university in the world can obtain this accreditation. And then if you are interested in majors in accounting, finance, human resources management, entrepreneurship, and marketing, you do not have to choose the major when you're applying to Ningnan University. You just choose BBA first, because in the first year, in your year 1, all these the students, they have to study the same courses first. And you can only choose your major during your year 2. So you do not have to choose when you're applying to Ningnan University. But if you are particularly interested in insurance or digital business, then you have to choose them when you're applying to us. And then if you are interested in data science, such as the nowadays the very hit topics that about AI, the ChatGPT, technologies, data, then you can consider to join the data science program. And also we have another program that is called the Global Development and Sustainability. This program is very unique, and it is the first liberal arts program in Hong Kong. And also, if you are studying this program, you have a chance to study abroad for 2 times in 2 semesters and in 2 continents. And usually the student will study abroad for 2 times during the year 3. Say after term 1, you may go to the USA, and then term 2, you will go to the UK. So only this program can join the semester program for 2 times. And also we have a very strong mentorship program, and we invite the leader in Hong Kong so as to be the mentor for each of the students, so that the students can ask the questions to the global leaders, and then the global leaders can share their experience, their view to the students of this program. So for the career planning and prospects, you can join the internship program for maximum 1 year, and also you can do the part-time job at campus for maximum 20 hours, and you can do the summer job. And also we offer career services for the students in case if you would like to find a job in Hong Kong after you study in Hong Kong. Here is the tuition fee. The tuition fee is around 19,000 USD dollar for 1 year, and the hostel fee is around 1,900 in USD dollar for 1 year, and estimated fees and living expenses is around 25,000 USD dollar per year, excluding the summer term. And here is the comparison with Australia, the United Kingdom, and the United States of America. Hong Kong is more affordable, but we provide quality of educations. We also offer scholarship, full scholarship to our non-local students, as long as you fulfill the academic maximum as long as you have the very outstanding academic results, then you may consider to be granted the full scholarship. The full scholarship, it means it covers the tuition fee, your hostel fee, and part of your living expenses. And we also offer half scholarship to the students. And also we offered a Belt and Road scholarship to the students from the Belt and Road country as well. And here are the general admissions requirements. We accept IB, SAT, AP, ACT, GCE. For GCE, you have to have at least grade E in 3 A-level subjects or 2 A-level and 2 AS subjects, excluding Chinese and English language subjects. For English language requirement, we accept IELTS, TOEFL, IB, GCE, SAT, ACT, and AP. For GCE, you have to have at least grade E in your A-level or AS level English, or grade C in GCE O-level, grade C in GCSE or IGCSE English as well. And here is the application schedule for your reference. And we are now start accepting the applications for 24-25 admissions. And the first round deadline will be 6th of December, and the main round deadline will be 15th of May, and the late round deadline will be July 26th. And you have to go through this. First of all, you have to create the account first. And then you have to go through the whole online application form, and then complete all the required information and upload all the required documents. And then if we find you suitable to our program, we will invite you to do the online interview, and then just wait for our result announcement. So that's the end of my sharing. And here is the contact information of us. In case if you have any questions, you can send it in the chat box or ask me. Or if you cannot think of it at the moment, you can maybe you can cap screen of this page, and then you can contact us later. Or you can also go to Ningnan University website, and then you can find our contact information as well.
Okay, thank you, Miss Jamie, for your really detailed presentation. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we enter the next part of the webinar, I would like everyone to watch a short video about Nisai. Parents and students, please scan the QR code in the video to check in for more information and offers from Nisai.
The Nisai Show is designed for students from Nisai where they can raise their voices, share their meaningful stories, listen to each other, and just be themselves.
All right, welcome back everybody to our webinar today. Follow the agenda. Now it's time for everyone to discuss and share their thoughts. Since we first published the official announcement about this webinar, parents from all over Asia have been sending questions to Nisai. And today we only have about 30 minutes for the Q&A session, so we will proceed with the question picked up from the text chat. So if you have any question, feel free to ask in the text chat. Okay, thank you. So the very first question that we could pick up from parents, that is, will Nisai give advice to students to choose between coordinated science and combined science? And will there be two different exams for these two subjects? So for this question, Miss May, could you please help me with that?
Yes, of course. Okay, so for this question, I want to answer like this. Normally, the students and parents can choose the subject themselves based on their interests and results in science at the lower levels. If you learn science at Nissan at the lower secondary levels, including the NS1, NS2, or NS3, our teachers can have the most correct assessment for your capabilities and give you useful recommendations. And don't worry about the knowledge of the combined science because there are different exams for each subject and they will be suitable for your learning. You still can complete the exams for combined science with your knowledge taught at Nissan. So don't worry because it is basic. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss May, for your answer. And for the second question, I would like to ask for your help, Miss Jamie. For this question, our audience would like to know that is there a minimum age to apply to Lingnan University? Miss Jamie?
Hi. Yeah, actually, as long as you have the qualified admissions requirement, you can apply. Yes, and then you have to go through the online interview, and we will make the announcement to the students if we find them suitable. So at the moment, we do not have the age restrictions at the moment.
All right, thank you, Miss Jamie. So how about the the length of the period? So how long does it take to study undergraduate course in Lingnan, and which major is the most popular here?
And actually, the BBA program is quite popular, and also the psychology is also very popular as well. So, may I ask, do you mean when the semester start, right? Do you mean?
No, for the total period of time. Like how long does it take to study undergraduate course?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So the third question. Thank you, Miss Jamie. Yes, a question related to the IGCSE and A-level programs. So may I know the entry requirement to study IGCSE and A-level at Nisai, Miss May?
Okay. For IGCSE registration at Nisai, you will need to have enough knowledge equivalent to our NS3 level, which is around the grade 8, I think. You are required to do an assessment test of English and maths at Nisai, then receive the recommendations from our staff to make sure that you can learn IGCSE at the time. Regarding A-levels requirements, as I mentioned earlier, Nisai may ask you to submit your IGCSE certificate with at least 3 main subjects and 1 relevant subject. The grade achieved should be C as the minimum for each. However, if you don't have an IGCSE as a certificate, you can prove your capabilities by sending us your topics learned, your transcript, or learning reports of the nearest school year so that our teachers can assess and decide on your learning.
Thank you, Miss May. The fourth question is actually related to the requirement for the entry with to enter Lingnan University. So I would like to be helped by Miss Jamie. A student is wondering, is it possible to join Lingnan University after finishing IGCSE? Miss Jamie?
Oh, yes, you can see from our PowerPoint here.
All right, so
You
if
mean GCE,
yeah.
right? GCE, right? Yes, that you should have 3 A-level subject in grade E, or 2 A-level or 2 AS in grade E. That is the minimum requirement. And also you have to fulfill the English requirement as well. And you can see here, yeah, for GCE, you should have grade E in GCE, AL, or AS.
Thank you, Miss Jamie. But the student is worrying about the IGCSE. So if he or she could join directly or refers to the very first year of Lingnan University with IGCSE, or should he or she could refers to the foundation course?
I think we don't accept IGCSE. Yeah, but you can also, I can also share another, the details admissions requirement to you, and also you can find it from our website. You can see a PDF file, right? Can you see the PDF file that I'm sharing?
Yes.
Oh, yes, can you see this? Can you see the file that I'm sharing?
Yes, we can.
Yep. For the British pattern, you can see we accept GCE. Yep, that is A level. And also we accept BTEC and also Cambridge Pre-U diploma.
All right. Thank you, Miss Jamie, for
Yeah, you're welcome.
for your information. So students, if you would like to go to Lingnan University, you have to finish your A-level or AS level. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next one, we would like you, Miss Jamie, to explain more about Belt and Road Scholarship. So how to get Belt and Road Scholarship, and what is the minimum score to get any scholarship?
Actually, the minimum score is different every year because it depends the performance of each candidate, such as their academic performance and also their interview performance. So I cannot share it with you right now because it is very different in every year. And then for the Belt and Road scholarship, the students should come from the Belt and Road, and they should have the nationality as well. And then they do not have to choose the scholarship when they are applying to Nanyang University. They just need to choose. They will apply scholarship, and then we will assign the suitable scholarship to the students.
Okay, thank you, Miss Jamie, for the question related to the financial aid and scholarship. So, what kind of extracurricular activities benefit academic route at university? For this question, I think Miss May from Nisai could help out with this problem with this question for the students. Thank you, Miss Jamie. So, welcome back, Miss May.
Yes, okay, so for this question, I will answer like this. With the extracurricular activities, I recommend you to play some sports or do some charities or participating in the school clubs. So they will be better for your application to any universities because they prove that you can work independently and you have the capabilities or you have some soft skills like leadership or arranging things. So that will be better for your applications. So that is my recommendations for your extracurricular activities.
Okay, Miss Mai, thank you for your answers. And could you please stay on a little while because we have one more question for you. Can I know how to book a meeting for consulting? I would like to learn more route to apply to the university. So Nisa could help the students. How could we help this student with the consulting section, Miss May?
Yes, it's a very good question. The university consulting is offered by our academic officers belonging to the student support team at Nisai. So all of the requests about your university application, including booking a meeting, should be sent to us via our email address. Therefore, before any meetings, the students and parents need to provide us with your targeted universities, locations, or majors so that we can have the most useful meeting together.
Thank you, Miss May. Miss Jamie, it seems like there are a lot of students is how to say concernings and wanted to know more about scholarship at Lingnan. So could you please share with us that scholarship at Lingnan will be for all 4 years of undergraduate programs or only for the first year?
Yeah, thank you for questions. And actually, the scholarship is renewable every year, and it depends your academic result. You have to have the satisfied academic result every year so as to renew your scholarship.
All right, we are also clear about this question, about this information. So, every student, if you would like to go to Lingnan, you have to try your best every each of year in the academic year. Is that right? So that we can, how to say, access and achieve the and remain the scholarship. So,
Yes, especially the
yeah.
academic result. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Um, the next question, I think I could send it to Nisai. Miss May, which is the minimum grade should I have in IGCSE and A level to apply to university?
Yes, okay, so normally you will need at least grade C for each IGCSE subject for your application. But regarding A levels, there is not any minimum level in the requirements. But of course, the higher your scores, the easier you can apply to a university. And I have a recommendation here. If you want to apply to top universities in the world, like Harvard or Stanford, you will need grade at least A or A star for each A level subjects. Yeah, that is my answer.
Thank you, Miss May. That is about the academic results. So how about the extracurricular activities? If the students would like to enrich their or make their application look better, so what type of clubs that NISA is offering to the students?
Well, there are, I think there are around 10 clubs at Nisai right now, and there are it depends on your interests and your hobbies, and you can choose any clubs that you are interested in at Nisai. Like we have the public speaking club for for people who want to improve your public speaking skills, and we also have the debate club, or we have the book clubs for you to choose. And we will open the registration at the beginning of every term for our students. So don't miss the deadline. So we are here to welcome you to our clubs.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Miss May. And students and parents, have you yet noted all of the useful information that Miss James and Miss May have just offering you? I hope that all of these questions provide you with a lot of information related to the IGCSEs and A-level program, as well as how to apply it or how to find the ways to come to Lingnan University. So parents and students, if you have any question, feel free to send it in the chat box. Is that okay? All right. If there are not any further questions for our esteemed guests, I would like to announce with you that the event today is ending right now. So as the host of the event today, I would like to thank our honored guests, teachers, parents, and students who have spent their precious time joining the event. Your support is extremely valuable to us, and hopefully you will continue to support it in future. Thank you so much, and see you again in our next event.
Nisai Global School is the first fully interactive online British secondary school that delivers quality assured home education for pupils aged 11 to 19 in the Asia region. Nisai Global School offers a complete secondary education online. We provide everything that you would expect to find in a traditional school, from subject lessons, homework, and assignments, to houses, clubs, and even end-of-term reports. Being recognized as a Cambridge International School, the curriculum of Nisai Global School is adapted from the Nisai Virtual Academy, the Cambridge International Curriculum, and leading to Cambridge IGCSE A-level qualifications.